Hey
Hello.
guys.
Welcome to the Geo Diaries podcast. How have you been?
Good. We're back with another episode.
Oh, let's get into it. Episode 5.
We are again a day late than our usual.
And guys,
That's your fault.
it is my fault. I won't lie. I'm so
But it's
sorry.
fine. I was very happy to move the day. So we're on
Yeah.
Monday today. We've had a full day of work. The energy is at
Oh, I'm fighting for my life.
we're struggling. But we're
Yeah.
doing it.
You
We're
had a bit
committed.
more energy than I did.
I did.
Yeah.
When I started and now it's been like an hour and I'm like,
Hmm.
but it's fine. We're good. I'm ready to chat because we kind of started chatting a bit. We were like, no, gotta save
You
it,
gotta
gotta
save
save
it.
it.
Save
So we
everything
have
for
a
the
lot
pod. Y-
stuck up in my
Yeah.
life.
And without further ado, is that how you say it?
Further ado,
Further ado, ado,
ado,
ado, ado,
ado
ado,
diaries.
ado with diaries. Oh my god, we're so smart. Um, yeah, so we're recording on a Monday. It's my fault because this past weekend on Saturday I had a pre-housewarming.
Please explain what this was because it was just like, what do I call it? I was like, I'm coming to your house warming, not at your house, and
Yeah,
it's
that's why it's
cold,
a
so it's not a warming.
pre-housewarming. So it was supposed to be like obviously a housewarming you'd have when you move into a new place.
Yes.
But then I had this date in mind. I was like, okay, cool. The 22nd of June is gonna make perfect sense for me. It's a great weekend, and I think the weather was good at the time. And we are in the middle of winter, so I was like, hey, good weather for the
Gotta
weekend.
take
You
it.
gotta take it because you don't know if you're gonna get it again.
True that.
And also I was meant to move the following weekend. So
Yeah,
it's like it's fine. I can do this on the Saturday and then the next like Saturday or Friday
you'll be
I'm
gone.
moving moving into the new apartment. But then contractors and stuff, they had to push that back and I was like, I'm not moving this date.
Date, yeah, no.
So
Once
like
it's set,
now, yeah.
so
So
it
it's like
happened.
it's a pre-housewarming.
Hmm.
I'm not moving the date, and I'll have an actual housewarming
When you're in the
when I'm
house.
in the house.
Yes.
But yeah, so I had that. Super fun, super
Fun
cute.
times. The weather was nice. We
And
got
the
a
weather
good
was
day.
nice.
Yeah. It was
Yeah.
worth keeping that date.
Yeah, it really did come out
Because it was
nicely.
cold, but like the sun was so good. We were outside.
Kept you warm.
Yeah, it was
It was
nice.
very cute. So yeah, and there was a lot of alcohol just flowing.
Yeah. For you, I had my little passion fruit
Which was
drinks.
the sweetest thing. I feel like it
Kind
was
of
like
smelled childish, tasted a bit
yeah.
childish, but it was
Yeah.
good.
Because you are childish.
Pretty much.
So that happened. It was just like such a chaotic time
For you,
for me and a
mm,
chaotic morning. So when we were supposed to record on Sunday, I was just like, there's
no.
absolutely no ways.
But we started the day thinking it was going to happen.
Yeah, I was up and about
Yeah, you're like, I'm
eight
gonna go to
o'clock.
the beach.
I'm
And I was
like,
like,
let's
okay, that's
go.
weird. I was still sitting in bed when you were like, I'm gonna do 500 things. I was like, okay, weirdo.
And then like I don't
And
know,
then
it
what
was like
time? At
12
like,
o'clock
you were
and I
like,
started
no.
crashing. I was like, there's absolutely no
And I was so
ways.
glad because I was still in pajamas. I was sitting watching Vanderpump, which we'll get to just
Oh
now.
my gosh.
And I was like, oh my gosh, like, I just hope this doesn't go further.
Yes, Vanderpump.
Okay, Vanderpump.
Oh my
Oh my
gosh. Oh my
gosh.
gosh. And guys, we are going to skip over the wine thing because one, it's a Monday and we
Yeah, we're
tired.
not
And this
drinking.
weekend was
We
just,
drank
it was a
enough.
lot.
Or you drank enough for all of
Yeah, I
us.
drank enough for
So
like
we
so many
on some
people.
tea and some coffee with
Yeah,
almond milk.
I'm having the worst coffee of my entire life.
Yeah, but you wanted it.
I
I'm doing a
know.
nice tea. Mine
Okay,
is
that's nice.
great.
I'm happy for you.
Okay, Vanderpump. Ah.
The last we spoke, you said no. The last I saw you, you were finishing season 9,
Okay, but let's just talk about how crazy this is that in a week I've binge watched the whole season.
and like, guys, this like
Uh,
reality show is like OG reality, and that
it's
like there's like
proper,
20
yeah.
episodes, like
Is
45
it
minutes
really?
per.
I feel like it was like maybe 18 or
But
something.
still, like that's it's not like your Netflix. Oh, it's
Like
only
8. Yeah,
8 episodes.
five
This is like
sometimes.
a lot of episodes that you have to get
Yeah, so I
through.
binged it and I'm not ashamed because it was crazy drama, unbelievable drama, and because you told me that at the end of that season that I had started, that that's where everything unfolds. So I'm like, I'm
Yeah.
constantly just waiting till the end was coming. Oh my gosh, it did not disappoint. I
Ah.
couldn't breathe. Toast and I was sitting here like, no
Edge of
way,
your
this is
seat.
not like this is not real life because you kind of suspect. So basically, everyone already knows
Yeah.
because I'm like way behind basically there was friendship groups, massive affair that happened in the friendship group, like a couple that were together for 9 years. The girl's best friend basically was getting with the guy, the boyfriend,
Yeah.
but very, very like secretive, slimy, gross, like just not nice. Like you just have to be such a crazy person to
To
do
do
that.
that.
Like it was just so
Welcome to
evil.
Scandival.
Oh my
I've been
gosh.
wanting to talk about Scandival since like I told you to
Told me
watch
to
it.
watch this like
And
weeks
like I
ago.
just wanted to spoil it. And also, when did you start watching it?
I think when we
Like,
started the podcast,
yeah, so like about 3 weeks ago,
like 4, yeah.
3-4 weeks ago. But guys, listen, that's 3-4 weeks. And this is Scandival happened when? Season 10.
And I started season 7.
Like, okay, oh yes, you just
I
skipped.
started season 7.
Okay,
Yeah.
I was gonna say like you watched 10
No,
seasons.
no, no. That
Okay,
would be
but still like that's
insane.
4
It was for no,
seasons.
but it's long. And hello, I'm working for most of the day, and I literally just have the evenings and the weekend. So that already says enough.
No, but like
You're,
that's what I mean. Like,
yeah,
how
I
did
got
you
through
do
so
that?
much
How did you do that in 4 weeks?
because I just needed to know.
That's like
Like,
one season a week,
yeah,
and you
that's
have a
literally
full
what just
time
happened.
job.
Yeah,
Oh my gosh, I love the
and this is
dedication.
also my job. So like, I was doing
Yeah,
it for the job.
yeah, you're right.
Yeah, it was worth it. It was amazing. It's still going on, but like those few episodes where everything
Mm.
unravels, where they basically find out everything that happened. There was so much lies that came out, so much lies that came out over like a long period of time because they were just lying and lying and lying and lying.
Yeah,
Insane. The fact that people cheat like that and do it to that extent so
it's
secretively on
crazy.
TV.
It's
Imagine
crazy.
no TV. What are
There
people
were
doing?
there's been cameras following you guys for like the
Forever.
better part of
And
8
the affair
years.
was 7 months.
And for 7 months, here
7
you are
months.
having an affair. The girl, so yeah, Tom, Ariana, and
Mm-hmm.
Rachel.
Right.
Rachel is Ariana's basically kind of best
Best
friend,
friend.
and now she's having an affair with a boyfriend, Tom, over 7 months. And the entire time,
She's talking to her bestie saying,
she's
oh my
talking to the
gosh,
bestie. Rachel kept him like, "Oh, how is your relationship?
not
How do
good
you think? What do you think you could do?"
to do
This,
to
she's
improve.
saying
Yeah.
this to the girl. What do you think you
And
should
what are you doing
do
that's wrong?
to
Yeah. And
improve?
that's not weird that, I mean, it's weird that your relationship's like that and like maybe you should change. How are
Yeah.
you doing
And they're like
that?
not intimate for some time. They're like,
Yeah.
I
And she was
think you need to
blaming
be, yeah,
her.
you need to be intimate. Otherwise your men like your like your men in your life are not gonna stay
She
with you.
went so evil. She
And I'm
went
like,
so
why
evil.
would you give me all this advice?
And you're
Meanwhile,
literally
you're having
with
an
my
affair with
man.
him.
Oh my gosh. She was so like
No, I'm
unbelievable.
so sorry.
That was top tier TV.
Disgusting,
I
yeah.
don't know how anything will ever top that for me personally because
Oh,
like
yeah.
also the intensity of watching it every day. Like I
Yeah.
wake up and I'm like, oh my gosh, like that happened last night. Like it was
Yeah.
actually real because you're
Earth
watching it every
shattering.
single day. Insane.
No, that Vanderpump season 10, I
Amazing.
applaud them.
And can I tell you what got me as well? How they always come out with the like the receipts. Like they'll play a clip you in 2020, 2024 now,
Mm,
let's say. They bringing back receipts from 20 like 12,
yeah.
2012, and they're like giving like small tiny details like what someone said just to relate it back to the other person.
100%. They work overtime and they're doing an exceptional job. Those
Unbelievable.
producers.
Like
Oh
how do they
yes.
remember like
Because
on
like
this date in 2012 she said no you didn't bite that piece of cake and then they
yeah,
bring back the
you
receipt.
bring it back. Like here's a clip actually that you did.
So you did say that.
Like this is it's such
Amazing.
a full-time job. It's a lifestyle that people don't
It
understand.
really
That
is.
people are invested in these
Full
shows.
time.
We are the people that are invested in these shows.
Yeah, and we appreciate all
And we
these
appreciate
receipts.
it so much because this is beautiful hard work that they're doing.
And also because I think specifically with reality, it's frustrating because you can tell like the other person may not know that they've done something or like like
Mm,
oh my word you said that last season. So this is like your justification. Like this show is like I see you, I hear you,
yes.
we feel the same way. Let's move on from it. Otherwise, sometimes you sit with that thought like oh my gosh, this person actually thinks that they got away with stuff.
Yeah.
No, the show will remind you.
It's oh no, that was
Great stuff.
it was a lot. Like season 10 was a lot because also when I the last time I spoke to you and you were watching season 9, the other couple, Katie and Tom, they were still
They're
together, still married. They
yes,
divorced in
they
season
all
10.
divorce.
Like
So many, everyone breaks up.
Rachel
And
and James, broken
that was
engagement.
one of my things. Like, how is everyone just broken up in one
Everyone,
season?
like left, right, and center, all the relationships are just like fizzling
Unbelievable.
away.
Like every season got
Yeah,
good for them. It didn't like go downhill
yeah.
with this reality show.
It got
It
better.
literally got better.
Like Vanderpump just got better. In
That's so
season
crazy.
11, which you still have to watch,
Yeah, I'm in that
it
now.
gets better.
Really?
It gets better. It's like,
Oh my
well, this is the
god.
aftermath. I don't think like anything
Drastic happens
drastic happened, but it's just like the aftermath of what
of what's
happened, and you
happening.
just
Yeah.
see how they live their lives. And
Very
whoa,
interesting.
whoa, it's very interesting. So like, okay, I'm gonna let you watch it, and we'll talk about it next week.
Okay.
But for me, like how I feel about the different people changed so much in season 11.
I know. And you know what I thought? Specifically James, because in the seasons I was watching when we were talking,
He was
he was the
awful, yeah.
worst person ever. He was so hard to like just accept as a human being.
Mm,
And you had told me, you were like, no, but he's actually like, you just realize that he's not that bad later. I was like, no, that's actually like
yeah.
crazy.
No,
And
the
now I'm like,
character
yeah,
development, insane,
unbelievable.
insane,
And like your opinion can just change like that
so
about
quickly.
so crazy.
You're watching people grow, guys. You're watching people grow in front of our
That.
screens. It's amazing.
So
But
that
yay, I'm
occupied a lot
glad you
of
enjoyed.
time. Yeah, I
Yeah.
love that. And then obviously I was also watching Gypsy Rose because now it
Oh,
was episode
yes.
3. Not that much drama, except I like how so the show kind of brings in a lot of her social media like attention and her life because that was quite big when she got released.
Mm,
So that was quite interesting because you kind of see her rise and like in the first week being out of prison, everyone's like love bombing her, like they're so obsessed with her, they're like backing everything she says, they're like, oh word queen,
yeah.
amazing. And then in week 2, for some reason, the whole thing just switches up and everyone's like, nah, we hate you, you killed your mom. And then they start like going at her. So then she starts receiving like hate. So like
Oh
literally
my
within like
gosh.
1 week you like up here. The next week social media's like, nope, don't vibe you anymore, and you
Mm,
right at the bottom.
what a roller
So
coaster as well.
roller
Like,
coaster. Also, you just out of prison
exactly for
times
like what,
two,
8 years? That's a
8.5
long
years, and
time.
she said being in prison was freedom for her compared to what she was living before with her mom. So
Mm,
she already had prison, then she had real prison. Now she's out, she's trying to just live life, and now you have social media, you have all these
and like
people's
hundreds of
opinions.
thousands of
You
people
don't even know
saying
how
you
to
suck.
use social media. Let's start there. You don't know how to use a
Yeah.
phone properly. Now you're dealing with all of that crazy stuff.
How jarring.
And she's managing it fine. I'm not gonna lie. Like I'd expect her to be a little bit more off the. She's not. She's
Hmm.
like okay. The only weird people are like her family for me and her
Husband.
husband, and he's still here at the moment. But like he thinks he's some crazy celebrity. Like they're walking around
Ugh,
the show,
always
and
the
he's like, "Yeah,
spouse.
take a picture. You can take a picture." So yeah, I see why she left him, but he's there for now. But he's gonna be leaving very soon because her ex is coming back.
Oh,
But
oh yeah, of course we know this because
they
like
told us,
just
yeah.
yeah. Oh, okay. That is so bizarre. Like
Mm-hmm.
I can only imagine because she did go to jail. It's very bizarre because she did go to jail because she was involved in her mom's
She
murder.
orchestrated it, yeah, essentially.
Um. So you like you are like
Yeah, you did that.
you did
But
that,
then you also, but there is
but
the
you
other side
also
that's
kind of like
conflicting. That's why it is such a controversial case because
yeah.
it's like, yeah, like you killed someone, but then
They
the
almost kind
reasons
of deserved
behind
it,
it,
yeah, because her mom was
like
abusing
she
her for
has scars
years.
for the whole, for everywhere in her
Yeah,
body. She was cut open for no reason, given medication for no reason. Like now she was talking about like kids and stuff. Don't even know if she'll be able to because she had so many operations and stuff done to her that was not necessary because it was all a lie.
America is crazy.
Crazy. Don't take me there. Don't
Oh
want to
my gosh, what a
go.
frightening place.
Crazy.
Not even like it's not funny, but like
But it is.
oh my word, because I'm kind of like I think I am team Gypsy
Yeah, kind of
because
like conflicted, but yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
because like why would your mom do
Why is
that
your
to
mom
you
doing
for
that? The one person you
years?
wanna you trust with your life.
Exactly.
And not only that, she like mentally kind of abused her too, because like her dad would come around here and there. And like there's a one part in the show where they were like, yeah, her mom basically told her that her dad didn't want to come watch her do wheelchair races, which by the way, she's in a wheelchair, she didn't need to be.
Yeah.
Because and then her mom told her that her dad was calling her like the R word and stuff, which is all lies. Like it never happened.
Like what's
So she was
wrong
like
with her
psychologically messing
mom?
with her too. I'd be like, your dad also doesn't like you. Like I don't like you, your dad doesn't like you. You have all these illnesses, all of that, and now you must come out and be a normal human being. So like the fact that she is acting this normal and is managing to
Yeah.
me is like, okay, I can accept like that you did your time, you probably know it wasn't the right way, but in that
But
situation,
that was the
what did
only,
that was what you thought
that's
was
the
the
only
only
way you could
outcome.
like kind
Yeah,
of be free
and some
from.
people can understand it. Yeah,
Yeah, and I can understand that. Like sometimes you
yeah.
can't just ask people to do stuff; you just have to kill them.
I mean, plays music outro. Okay,
Oh
good way to end
my
it there.
gosh. Yeah, let's stop there before I talk about my murderous streak.
Okay, and then we can get
Uh,
to the
let's
crazy
go.
times
Oh my
of
god, let's go back to our like unstructured jingle because we've sang it like
diggy
twice
diggy diggy
now.
diggy diggy diggy.
Love.
La 1 2
Two,
3.
three.
Love
Love
Island.
Island. We'll get it one
Yeah,
day.
that
We'll get
was
it one
pretty
day.
bad.
No, but like it's fine. That's fine.
It was as chaotic as this week because
It
what was
really
going on?
was. What's going on there? What is going on
We
in
had to
Mallorca?
summarize it because the notes, there was like too much. There were too many things. So we've got a
What?
summary because
This
a
week?
lot was happening. This was, I think they had to peak it. I think this is the peak of the Love Island
Yes.
now, right? Where people are in couples, they bring in a whole lot of new people to mess with those couples because the couples aren't like that secure. Like when you 1 week in, there's opportunity for someone else to come and turn your
Yeah.
head. So now is a lot where
People are settling in,
the stuff starts
and the
happening.
producers
Yeah.
are saying, be
Mess with that.
unsettled.
Go have a
Yeah.
conversation. Go talk to
Literally.
that person.
Yeah.
Go
Don't be
interrupt
happy.
that person's conversation and talk to them.
I love it. I love it. I love it. So let's go down the list of let's actually start from the beginning of the week.
Okay, so early in the week, we kind of saw Samantha, who's your gal.
No, let's start with that because so Joey, the bombshell comes in, they
It's
get
his
taken
ex.
away. His ex, get taken away. Joey, Grace, Uma, Will, and
Oh,
who
you're good with
else?
the names. The way my head didn't click with those. Basically, the new
Yeah, the
people.
new people. And oh yeah, Tiffany and Ronnie.
Ronnie, right.
They
Okay,
get
so
taken away
3
to a different
new.
mansion,
Mhm.
and then like they basically get to spend time with each other.
So this is kind of like Casa More, but Casa More is usually all the girls or all the guys
Yeah,
go
it's
away
good
at
to,
one
yeah,
time, like mid-season, and they go away and there's like a whole new set of like girls and guys for each of
waiting
them.
for them in the
Whereas now
house.
they've just like taken the new people away to have a
Yeah,
night away,
for a night
which is kind
away.
of like interesting because a lot of stuff happens that they feel comfortable to do because they're not with the rest of the people.
Exactly.
So we saw a lot of that. Like
We
they were
saw
feeling
too
very
much.
free. Joey,
So
who was
Joey
with
and
Samantha,
Grace, yeah, Joey's coupled up with Samantha, but then
he
gets taken to the house with Grace,
and he absolutely fell for it.
immediately was like,
But it is
like
his
you
like
my
kind
number
of
one.
ex, so they have like a history, which you can no, you can actually understand
I
that
can
because I don't think he really liked Samantha that much in the beginning. Like let's be honest, he
Yes,
wasn't
he
even
does
kissing
it.
her. He kissed Grace more times in like one day than he's kissed Samantha the
in the
whole
2
time,
weeks.
including games. I'm sure.
Yeah,
He
and
was
this is
not
why I
interested.
feel for Samantha because I'm like, and Samantha had mentioned this. She was like, I like you,
Yeah,
but I feel like you don't like me
like
as
you're
much.
waiting for someone, and he literally
Yes,
was
and
waiting for
he literally
someone.
was waiting for someone. So I can
But
understand it if she's now mad and like, what's
kind of
happening? Are you playing me
understand
for a
it.
fool now? Because I've said this to you and you've tried to reassure me that no, Samantha, I actually do like you. And then when push comes to shove, you're actually
Showing
gonna like
otherwise.
desert me immediately.
Kind of, but I think she should have stuck with her gut. Like, if I'm gonna try be considerate of her feelings, I would have said, okay, stick with your gut, stay true to Joey, but open up yourself and your mindset to a possibility of getting with someone else because she was so closed and so fixated
Yeah.
and grouping over him that as soon as he showed interest, what happened? She completely cut him off. She like literally backtracked and she was like, oh my gosh, no, he's gonna leave me because she started freaking out. If she played it cool, it probably would have caused a bit of drama. She wouldn't have got chosen by him, but there would have been a bit of drama. She literally just said nope, and she.
But like that's what happens when you like someone. She said like, I like you. There's no one else here
In
that I
the real
want.
world, girl, we in Love Island. She had to have known that this is a possibility. And
Yeah.
you got Joey Essex. You think you that amazing that Joey's just gonna fall in love with you? He's literally on reality TV to cause drama.
I know, but like
So
I felt for my girl. I was like,
okay,
I'm so
fair
sorry
enough.
I'm
I
sorry
didn't.
that this is happening to you because
Yeah.
as weird and as groupie esque that you like how you came across, I think she genuinely was like she liked him a lot.
Okay, fair enough.
Outside of the Joey Essex persona.
I don't know. That's what I'm not sure because every conversation was revolving stuff that she knew about
and
him
that's why
because she
he
watched him on
didn't
TV.
like her that much.
Yeah, which
Which
is
is
fair enough.
understandable, but like
I also just feel like it was a good time for her to go if it wasn't with Joey, because I don't think she was going to sit there and open herself up to more possibilities. I think she was
Mm.
going to sit there and make their lives a misery and make them feel uncomfortable and drag this thing on. So
Yeah.
I think the timing was good, and I think she knew that as well.
So
If it wasn't
sad.
going to happen with Joey, go home.
So sad. So sad. So
But it's
sad.
fine.
So she left.
Oh, but that
Uma
happened
and
later
Will.
actually, because early in the thing she just started being frosty with him, which I think is what kind of got her even worse into her a
No,
little rut.
he deserved it. I'm so sorry. Like
Yeah,
I
I don't
honestly,
mess with him either.
yeah, I was just like, yeah. What did she say? Like a pile of bollocks or whatever. I was like,
Yeah,
swear at him, give him
she was
everything.
not happy.
Yeah, she was spiraling,
She
but I
was
was like, no,
spiraling.
this is fair. This is fair because he actually is playing you for a fool.
Yeah, both
Yeah.
we knew they weren't meant to
And then
be.
he kisses Grace in front of Samantha.
Yeah,
Excuse me. I'm like, what do you mean?
yeah.
Like, I've been here with you for 2 weeks. I've been asking you, begging you to hold my hand. You're like, oh. And then you're gonna kiss, mwah,
That
in
was,
front of everyone.
but that was Ronnie with
No, but Ronnie
Jess.
is, yeah, Ronnie is
But
just
that's
a
what I'm saying. You know,
meza.
the guy is also
Like
Samantha. You've watched this
Ronnie,
man on TV. She was referencing stuff from TV shows from like 10 years ago. She knows him so well. Why are you
yeah. Oh
surprised?
my gosh, when you in like, you in like.
Okay, cool. But she must enjoy at home.
Oh
She'll
my
find
gosh,
someone there.
Ronnie, what a miserable human
Ronnie.
being.
So Ronnie went through all this drama when he was with Jess. He left Jess, went to Harriet, and now the new week comes and he's ready to leave
I
Harriet
had to go
for
to Tiffany,
Tiffany. And he did. He
and
left
he
her.
did.
He said bye.
I absolutely admire him.
Nah, please. This man is irking me.
That is one
All the
person who's saying,
girls
I'm here, I'm on this island, and I'm gonna find love. Hey, if there's
with
someone else,
everything.
with every single person, every single new
But
person who
what are
comes
they
in,
running after? He is the least like appealing person as a in
I
a
think,
general sense. Like
yeah, he's a
he's
least harsh.
very specific. Like who? What?
People were saying on social media, they're like, they put up a picture of Munvia
And
and
him,
Ronnie, and then they're like, you guys would never guess which guy.
the UK
Like
public.
all the girls are fighting over.
I
And I was like,
know.
because Munvia is a beautiful man, and then
Every single
Ronnie is
person.
like,
Ronnie's been at the bottom, complete bottom, out of everyone. What is
yeah,
going on? And they all like chasing.
love Ronnie. And also, every girl comes in. Oh my God, hi Ronnie.
Hi, Ronnie.
He knows every.
Hey,
I think he's
Ronnie. Is
just
he
a.
Barbie? What is
He's
this?
a
Hey,
he's a
Barbie.
WHORE.
Yes, but okay. So this is what I wanted to say because you were about to talk about it earlier, and then we were like, no, save it. What also got me thinking, because you were like, oh, he's a cool guy, like he's just one of those guys. I don't think he's cool because what's that girl that came in? Matilda. So
Matilda,
she came
yeah.
in late on. Spoilers. We'll
Yes,
get to
so
that.
we've
But
got two additional bombshells,
that came in
Matilda
later.
and Connor.
Connor with the K.
Oh my God, I'm in love with Connor.
Okay, well, we're gonna get there. Yeah,
okay.
we'll get there. We'll get there. Oh, so Rodney literally, another girl comes in, and this was cool when they came in because
Yeah.
they did the dates, right? She looks up. Hi, Ronnie. She knows Ronnie. Who was the other girl that came in?
Uma
Hi,
knew Ronnie.
What's that
Yeah,
about?
it was Uma and Matilda,
What is that
and like
about?
the hottest girls.
And what is
And
he?
him,
Why
I'm
are we
like,
going after him still?
he has chats, guys. This
Nobody doesn't. He's kind of funny, and because I remember earlier I was like, oh, I was hating on him, but like he adds good banter.
yeah.
But now when his personality comes in and the way he handles stuff, no, it's not funny anymore. Because now you're just
No,
weird.
it isn't funny anymore, but like it's cute. I don't know. There's just something about him. Like,
I only like him purely for the drama and
yeah.
for being able to have an opinion
No.
on him.
I'm obsessed with Ronnie.
Okay, we'll see how
I don't
that
think
goes.
it's not in a healthy way. It's not in. I will
No,
say
it's very
that it's
unhealthy.
not in a healthy way,
You
but
can't
I'm
like
obsessed
him
with
in a
him.
healthy way.
I really am obsessed with him.
Okay, Mimi and Io, those two.
My least favorite couple.
Okay, let me tell you why.
I
Because
would choose Harriet over and Ronnie because I don't know. There's just something's not.
Io
Off.
is off.
Yeah.
And I don't like that Mimi has to settle, because I think she is right now, because no one else is
Yeah.
perfect for her, and she kind of knows it, because remember she works in mental health. She's not stupid.
Smart girl.
She's very smart. She knows it's not it, because he's just beating around the bush. He's not making it feel like secure. Like they went on a date and I was like, okay, cool. But he was still like beating around the bush about making it like exclusive. Like he didn't want to say
Yes.
that. And I was just like, then what are you doing? And then later on
And,
in
like,
the episode,
Correct me if I'm wrong. Are they not the longest
they at the moment are,
couple?
yeah.
Yeah, because they're from day.
But then they had a gap with Uma. But
yeah,
technically
yeah.
they've been
But like for the longest time, so
that
I'm
are
like,
actually together
that
at
are
the
actually
moment. Yeah.
together. Yeah.
But later on, when they play a game and there's a kissing part of it, and he's meant to be kissing someone else relating to stuff, he basically goes for his ex, essentially. In this
Essentially, yeah.
situation, you're going for your ex. He goes and kisses his ex in front of Mimi, in front of her. And he's like, yeah, but that's just how I felt. No, just lie. Just say someone else did.
Literally.
Because you're also on TV, now you're embarrassing her. You're embarrassing our girl.
Literally. What do you
Irritating.
mean? Like, when
I'm
he
so
did that,
over
I
him.
literally was like, And he has this thing of like, no, I'm just being honest to myself. I'm
Yeah.
honest. I'm an honest
Just because
man.
you're
I'm
honest
an
doesn't make
honest
it
man.
okay.
It doesn't make it
We said this,
okay.
I'm sure we said this
And we
before.
said this before, yeah. You can't
With
be
Uma.
going around saying, I
I'm
hate
honest,
you,
so it's
you
fine.
fugly. And then you think people are going to be like, oh, yes, of course.
It's fine.
I
Because
respect your
at least
feelings
you're
because you're
honest.
No.
No, it doesn't work
Time
like
and
that.
place.
Literally. And think about the person you're with, not about you, because you want to just be honest about the situation.
Yeah, no.
You're on TV, you don't need to be honest. You're literally retaking every 2 seconds of this filming.
I'm over him.
Get
I
over yourself.
genuinely am
I'm also
over him.
over him. Mimi needs to find someone else. Kasamo needs to come and she needs to just dip over it.
I want a good man for Mimi. I don't know like what Mimi's type is like though. I'm trying to think.
I don't
like,
think she's that fussy. I just think she knows when there's like a connection. I think that's why she's holding on to Ayo, because they do have a connection, but he's not treating her nicely
at all.
Like he's just he's like
At
childish,
all.
very childish.
And then with like Uma was a favorite of mine. She's still I like her, but like she's fallen down because she's that girl. Like you know that girl who's very charismatic.
Yes.
And it's
but
very
it's
friendly. It is a lot. But I feel like because she is like that, it's very hard to read if Will said like the guy that she's coupled up with now.
Yeah.
She was like, I like you and I think you like me too, but I'm not sure. Because this is how you are with everyone.
Yes,
And
that's
I'm like,
what it is.
I see it now.
So Will's 23. She's also 23.
And she's also 23. That's how I remember that they were the same age.
Yeah.
And I'm like, come on, babe. Like,
she's giving a
just
bit
be
older.
vulnerable and tell Will that you like him. Because I think they would make a lovely couple.
And not only that, now she's 23, she's not really trying to settle down, let's be honest, because after the show she's going to be doing campaigns and campaigns.
Exactly.
So just go with the
23.
flow. Just enjoy the vibe.
You want to be a heart and enjoy your fame and have fun.
Yeah, pretty little thing.
And that's okay. I can't wait for all the... That's also one of my favorite things to watch. Like
seeing them afterwards.
Yeah, and all the campaigns and all the influencing.
India and Dummy have been my favorite to watch.
Oh, they've
India specifically. Dummy is like, yeah, cool.
They have eaten it up. What a great couple.
Amazing.
Beautiful
She's
couple.
doing all the stuff for Love Island now because she was just so likable.
Hi, India.
Hey.
It's Ratondo and Maxine.
Thanks for listening.
Please, when you're here in December, I hope you guys come to Cape Town in December. Please do. It's going to be so much fun.
Yeah, we'll hang a personal note to India.
Yeah, just for them. I know they're listening. I know they want to listen. I'll literally send a DM with this podcast. We're kind of like listen to like minute 25.
Yeah. Ignore the rest. But
yeah. That's 25. But yeah, it was just...
Yeah, so those two, I don't know. We'll keep them on the back burner. Yeah. Uma and Ayo and Mimi. And then the next thing was Harriet blow drying her eyelashes. Please, she's going through so much, this girl. She's going through it. She fought so hard for Ronnie. And now she's here and she's like, hello.
Absolutely, I'm starting to like her.
Okay, wait, listen, hear me out. Because first of all, there's like a friend that listens to the podcast, right?
Yeah.
By choice, first of all.
Okay,
shout out Alex Dill. So she was talking about Love Island stuff, and I was like, hey, what is your opinion on Harriet? Because we had opinions about everyone. She said she liked Harriet. And I was like, wait, what? And that was at the beginning of the week, right? When she had just taken Ronnie and stuff.
Yeah.
And I was like, how is this a thing? Like, do people actually like relate? So I was like, hey, I'm gonna have an open mind and just like look for the positives in her, because obviously she has some annoying things. I also started liking her. I don't know if it's because she just had like a better week because she wasn't stealing someone's man. Like she was the one whose man was being stolen, so you felt bad for her. I don't know if it was that, or if I just literally saw like the more likable things about it. Not even likable, because remember the beginning we spoke about that video.
Yeah, and she wanted to be a villain, so like it's not.
She wanted to be a villain, and there was that video of her like defending her brother and all that. Like it was a bit weird. She probably wouldn't be my kind of person, like just in general. But for character stuff on the show, it's getting better.
Like, I want to see more of her.
Yeah, I do want to see more.
Like whenever she's on screen, I'm like, ooh.
Yeah, what's gonna happen? Yeah. Because she also just ballsy, like she just does the stuff. Like she'll go and just talk to the person.
You never know what's gonna happen.
The one episode where Ronnie was like coming up to her to try like ask her like what she's talking about, and she's like, "Shut up, Ronnie, you just go sit down." And he's like felt like embarrassed. He's like, okay.
I love it.
Love
I
it.
absolutely love it for
I don't
her.
love her, but
I don't love
she's growing
her.
on me.
Yeah.
But this does happen because a lot of the time you end up hating the person in the beginning because you just like the way they operate.
Mm,
And then after you've seen them for like weeks on your
as a
TV screen, you
person.
just kind of have to like them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have to.
Yeah, it'd
I
be
feel like
weird to
people are
just,
whole people, guys. Like,
yeah, this is just TV. Like it's
yeah.
not real.
I've never like she's cute. She's
Yeah, but I
cute.
feel like her personality is like that in
No,
real life.
she's. I think she is absolutely insane. And if
She's
you have
not
her in your
okay.
life, tornado.
Yeah,
But I
I wouldn't
think
be
like
around her a
if you
lot.
like twisters and stuff,
If your life's boring, you need someone like Harriet.
for sure, for sure.
Yeah.
But
Well,
yeah, that was a week. What else happened? Like what else?
Matilda and Connor, who are the newbies, they arrived towards the later week, and that was quite nice.
Yes.
I like them both. I think they add good vibes. I think all of the Islanders could potentially like them, which is nice. We want
Mm,
because there was that one point where Love Island they were like just bringing in randoms. We're just like maybe one person could like that person, but they weren't a generic like. So then like no one
mm.
was interested, and then they're just sitting there
And
having a
then
holiday.
and
You must bring now at this stage, bring in the generic good looking people where you know everyone's gonna like them, and then it's just about personality and getting
yeah,
to know.
I feel like I do want to shake up, but I also like it can't be a shake up until there's a proper, at least two like solid relationships.
Yeah.
That's when it gets like very interesting.
This Joey and Grace.
And I want Joey. Oh,
I don't want them together.
I don't want them together. Let's talk about Grace.
Grace.
Love her.
Grace.
Love Grace.
Grace. Love
Uh,
Grace.
Grace came into the villa.
Mm.
I remember the first thing she said. Okay, one of the first things she said. But she said that, no, Joey Essex is not my type.
I love
And
that.
then she was there sitting talking to Omar. And I
Mm-hmm.
was like, oh, Grace, my Caucasian, blonde, beautiful girl,
You
you are
showed your type now. Yeah, you
into.
did it very blatantly.
No, 100%.
Yeah.
Because if you're going to chat, and I feel like she was chatting genuinely with Omar, and it's like, you into like black guys.
Because also Joey Essex is the most generic white looking man as well. Like
Yes.
he's got the blue eyes, basic
Yes.
face, normal looks. Yeah.
But
So if that's not your
Grace was
type.
like,
What's your
no,
type?
man, that's not the vibe I'm going for. Yes, you're pretty, whatever, but I want an Omar.
Yeah.
I want a Tyrese. I want a Tyreek. I want a
Because she was
Tyrone.
keen for Connor as well.
And then she was keen for Connor, and I was like, that's when she
She's
was
giving
having that
those.
conversation with Connor. That's when I
Yeah.
was like, okay, cool. I
I
know
think if
I know
Joey,
what you like.
yeah, she was very blatant about it, and I
Yeah,
think if her and Joey weren't together, she would definitely try to get on with someone else, like a
yeah,
few
and I
people
want her
there.
to.
Me too.
I want
I
her to
wish
because like
Joey
with the
just started
Joey and
acting
her thing, it's
because
like,
he's
ugh.
he's giving bad vibes now, like starting to talk about people and calling them snakes like behind their back.
Yes, that
What is
little
that about?
altercation with Omar.
He didn't even have the altercation. He wasn't involved. The altercation was with Sean because they were both trying to go for the same girl, Matilda.
Hmm.
Fair enough. You're on Love Island. That's the point. So they were having like a bit of like competition, you know? Why does Joey come and tell
And
his
get
girl,
involved.
oh, he's a snake?
Like, why are
Snake for
you
what?
involved?
Because your girl Loki likes him.
Yes,
That's why.
and that's
He was
exactly
feeling
why.
very insecure, you could
Yeah,
tell. He was starting to
he
feel a
was
bit,
like, "Ooh,
yeah,
my girl's gonna
shaken.
be stolen from me," as she should.
I hope she does.
I want there to be a recoupling. I want Grace to say, you know what? I've been like having nice chats with Connor,
Mm,
and actually, that's who I'm gonna choose.
couple up.
That's what that's what I want. I actually kind of want Joey eliminated.
I would love that. He's been on enough. Like he came, he brought the drama they needed.
And yeah,
He
it's
sent
been
someone
good.
home. Now he must also
It's
go.
been good. Like I don't think like there's a place for you anymore. Like I
But I
want to
don't
see
think.
you
I think
everywhere
he's gonna
else.
like love bomb
Grace
Grace and
so
like keep
much. It's
her
gonna be
hooked. And then as soon as they go out, he's gonna be
yeah.
on his own vibe.
No, but like we there now. Like I think we are at, like as you said, I think you said earlier, we are at the peak,
Peak.
and
Peak.
everything is peaking, and we
Yes.
haven't even reached Casa More yet, which is always like the biggest
I
kind
think
of
that's
like.
gonna come soon because
I
we're
think
in
so.
week
This is
4 now,
we entering week 4.
and it's a 6 or 7 week
It's
show.
at
Yeah.
8 weeks, so like we're
No, but they actually
halfway.
come a little bit later because Casamore isn't
It's
like
like 6 weeks, 5 to 6
yeah,
weeks, yeah.
yeah,
But like that's
5 even.
fine, like because like we seeing things.
Yo,
Kieran and Nicole solid,
love them.
but
We didn't even
there's
need to talk about
cracks.
them, but the Welsh
We
couple,
love
they
them.
good.
I think they might win. I think they are the
I'll be
winners.
happy with that. I
Yeah.
like Kieran. Nicole was a bit much in the beginning, but I like her with Kieran. She's more likable to me. And when she wasn't with the whole girl squad trying to gang up and be
yeah.
weird, you know.
Oh,
I like
it's a
them.
good week.
Jess, I don't know. She's just here lingering on her own.
She has to leave. I like her, but
Oh,
like there's no one there
there
for
for
her.
her.
So I'm
True.
like, she has to leave.
Well, let's see. This week, I'm sure
Yeah.
some people will
After the
go.
Sean thing, was like Sean was like, I like you, and like Sean was trying to get with Jess, and she was not
But
feeling
Sean,
him,
my man, you
which is
like
fair.
everyone.
Yeah, he's just like a little
Go
puppy, and he wants to
home.
attach himself to someone.
Why
And his
is he?
flirts,
No.
say it because I know we thinking the same
Why is he
thing.
giving everyone a sweet type? Like
Exactly,
every girl he meets, oh, you're
exactly what I was
fizzy,
thinking.
fizzy, what? Fizzy
Fizzy
pineapple,
pop, me
fizzy,
too.
fizzy watermelon slice,
Okay,
fizzy granadilla. What is that? And why are they all fizzy? Why are the sweets fizzy? What does it mean by fizzy? I don't. What is going
okay.
on? Nah,
I was like, you
stop
dumb
it. It irritates me now.
bitch. Like, ugh.
No, but it's fine. Like, give him a chance. He does
Yeah,
deserve a chance, but
he's
he also
sweet.
mustn't
He's
get cocky. I don't
nice
like how he's getting cocky when he
with
was
the
fight.
Matilda thing.
Yeah,
Yeah, but like I also I kind of liked it because I was like, okay, cool. There's some fire and drive. Finding you like
yeah,
a girl and you working to get her
yeah.
because otherwise
True.
he's just been there, and I'm like,
Yeah,
okay,
do
cool.
something. Just do
Yeah, do
something.
something.
I guess. Okay, this is him doing something. He needs a screen time.
Yeah,
He's making it worthwhile.
but it's all good. It's all good.
Okay, so we have a good week ahead, I think. We're
I
gonna
think
see a lot of
so.
dramas now.
I think so. There's a recoupling that's gonna happen. I feel like people are gonna leave. I
Yeah.
may or may not have seen something on Instagram, but like we'll talk about it next week.
Spoilers. Yeah, it's probably
Yeah,
out already anyway, so
yeah, we'll talk about it later.
spoilers. But yeah, I think new people will probably come as well.
Mm,
And then maybe they'll even start hinting towards Casa more by the end of the week, I think.
I think so. I think so.
So
Like
next week
something
they'll
needs
get
to
us.
happen.
Yeah.
And I want to see Maya. I haven't seen Maya in a minute.
Yeah, we saw her recently. No, she was wearing something
Mm,
orange. Where did I see that? Oh,
on
she did. She did.
Instagram.
Unbelievable.
Unbelievable. But yeah, I think that's that for
That's it
this
for
week.
today.
It's been
Yeah, a good catch up.
it's been a
Huh?
good catch up. We loved this week of Love Island, and it's only gonna get better from here on out.
Yeah, we keen.
Yeah.
All right.
Cool.
Catch
Thank you
up next time,
guys.
guys.
Bye.
Bye.